Hi, my name is Angie Wong, and I am president of Legacy Pack. We just came off a huge bus tour across the nation where we went and supported Republican candidates that were running in the midterm elections. We're going to do it again in Georgia for Herschel Walker during his runoff. And of course, we're mobilizing for the big presidential run in 2024. We would love your support and your donations to help us hold the line for the America First agenda and to support the next generation of conservative leaders. So please go to legacy-pac.org. That's legacy-pac.org. Thank you so much for your continued support.
Hi, this is Stan Fitzgerald with Veterans for Trump on our partner channel, The Vet Voice. I'm here with my good friend Joe Cohen. Joel, you are known as Dumbass Photoshops, and you are what's called a memer. Do I have that right?
Yes, sir.
Well, I met Joel almost 2 years ago in Miami at AmpFest, and he's been rocking the Twitter world ever since. Um, I understand you've been retweeted by the Trump family a few times.
Yeah, a few times. I'd say probably 15 or 20 memes in the last couple of years.
Well, that's a lot. If you're
Yeah,
not Fox News or a major reporter, most people don't get retweeted by the Trump family, and you're up 15 or 20. So, um, for
yeah.
our viewers that don't understand what this is, can you explain what a meme is?
It's
There are
funny.
some of
One of
us
the
that don't understand. Some of us old people.
I was looking at a video what a meme is, and it's funny because you know what it is when you see it, but explaining it is a whole nother realm. It's basically, I guess, in today's vernacular, it's an image with they call it an image macro that has a picture and text attached to it that says some kind of message. And usually it's for humorous effect. Sometimes it's more for a serious effect, but it's to get a message out or to make a joke, to get a to make a statement, if you will. And it's really evolved in the last couple of years. It's not just political, but it could be just a mashup. It could be with sports, entertainment. It's I guess it's a new political cartoon, at least for our area.
That's how I would describe it. Is it's definitely works of art and funny, and
Hmm.
it brings the needed breath of comedy to what is a very sad situation we have in this country. And people like Joel, um, they're referred to as social media influencers. And again, for our viewers who might not know what that means you have so many followers on social media that your tweets or your posts can actually change the course of an election or influence a movement to have people join. And Joel, I think you have what, about 71,000 followers on your Twitter feed?
Yeah, a little over that. I think it's 72, 73,000. I just hit
You're getting up there, and I mean,
little by
tons of
little.
people follow you and retweet your stuff. Can I ask you what was your inspiration to switch to this art form?
Well, to memes or to political memes, would you
Well, to
say?
you and to politics. I mean, cover it in what strikes you in your movement to coming here.
Well, I would say, I started with memes in 2016. I was just doing Photoshops. I would do pictures of my friends. I would put them on different faces, different bodies, and I'd post it to their Facebook. It'd be funny. It'd be a joke. They would laugh. Like for their birthday, I'll put them on like a movie poster or a pinball back glass. I would change the name and say, "Here you go, happy birthday," and it was funny. A couple years later, in 2019, I found out about the editing community, and I got with this guy named Brent Henderson. Is Big Herd Rocks, who's a great influence. He's a great influence on me, and he got me into the editing community. And we've found a group we post our memes, the different kinds, and just it was good old fun. I post a few political ones here and there, but it was mainly just sports, movies. The Crying Jordan, if you heard of that, put his face on another person's body, and then get a couple laughs, a couple of shares. In 2020, that's when the COVID hit and the lockdowns, the riots, and things were getting pretty ugly quite fast. And I just felt like I had to speak out because there was all these lies going around, these rumors that were saying Trump is racist. If you voted for him, you're racist. You're evil. And we're not allowed to say anything. We're not allowed to defend ourselves. We're just supposed to, you know, take it across the cheek. And I said, no, I need to speak out. And I was just doing it out of anger. I don't have many followers, but I said, I don't care. I need to vent, and this is my way of doing it. And I would just drop a political meme here and there. I would say, this is wrong, this is BS, and I would post images on countering it. And some people left, some people didn't follow me anymore. They said goodbye. I said, so what? I don't care. And then I would get a few more people. I would get new followers, and I would get these fans. I thought, okay. And I didn't think about getting a following or any influencing, but I just did it because I had to answer. I had to speak out. I had to say something. And little by little, I was getting more followers. And then I was contacted by Grand Ole Meme. So that guy's a memer right there. He's top memer, black belt memer, I'd like to call him. And he says, hey, you want to get into my meme group, the Patriot Meme Alliance? And I said, sure, absolutely. And I would post with them. We would bounce ideas off each other, say, okay, maybe fix that, change that a little bit. And then it's sort of like a brainstorm meeting of the memers. And we would just get some ideas, and I get ideas off someone, they get ideas off of me, etc. And then we just really improve our quality. And then my follower account started to grow through them because they would share my stuff, I would share theirs, everybody would share each other's. And I found other memers outside of my group. And little by little, it just grew to something. And I said, okay, this is good. Let me keep doing this. And I would just keep on going. And I'm where I am today. And hopefully keep on going, keep growing.
Well, I think you will, and I think you're making a difference. You're making people smile. You're help. I mean, I look at this as almost like wartime entertainment because, I mean, the country, we're at war with socialists that are trying to take over our country, distribute the wealth, and all kinds of ridiculous socialist mind frame. And they got away with a lot of it the last couple of years. Congress is back. But we need people like you to supply us humor through this hard time to hopefully President Trump gets back in office. So I just wanted to take a minute to introduce you to our community and, tell them who you are and what you do. And again, retweeted by the Trump family 15, 20 times in the last couple of years. And I understand just 2 days ago or yesterday, Don Jr. retweeted you again.
Yeah.
And I also saw he took one of your backdrops at one point and used it for something he was creating because it had your dumbass Photoshop logo on it. So you're very watched by people in the highest parts of our America First movement, and I'm sure they all appreciate you very much. And we do appreciate you, Veterans for Trump.
Thank you.
So, and Joel, can you tell people how they can follow you?
Yeah, I am on social. I'm on Truth Social, Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. I'm also on a new site called pill.net, I believe it is, or Red Pill. I'll have to get back to you on that. But on Twitter, Instagram, and Truth Social, it's Dumbass Photoshop. On Facebook, it's Dumbass Photoshops by Joel. but just enter dumbass Photoshop and then you'll find me.
And I also
And
saw you, I'm sorry. I also
no,
saw you have a website, and on your website you have some merchandise.
yeah, it needs to be updated a little bit, but yeah, you can get some merch there. It's mostly pro Trump and speaking a little bit against Biden, but you'll also find some of my non-political stuff. Before all this madness, I really have been into, and I still enjoy doing regular mashups like celebrity face swaps. Yeah, I hope to have a day where all this could calm down so I could do that more often because that's my original passion is, even though I love doing the political commentary. So yeah, that's dumbassphotoshop.com. That's my site.
Well, I encourage our viewing audience to please check him out. He's great. He's entertaining, and you mentioned you used to do pinball backglass. I'm a pinball guy, so you know I have my detached garage set up with a bunch of machines, and that's our thing too. So when you're up through Georgia, you're coming over.
Absolutely, yes.
All
I'll
right,
let you know
Joel.
before.
I appreciate your time, and I will talk to you soon.
Thank you so much, Sam.
All right, take care now.
All right, take care.